spécial Vincent Coquet. Et toujours en exclusivité.
I'm gonna make this right quick before I forget. So this morning I'm driving and I need to pull up my phone so people can see this stuff. I'm driving, right? So we all know that God dang it. We all know that I had to give away the majority of my furniture. So I had to get rid of it. And the storage company is a part of that problem also. But anyway, I had to get rid of my furniture. So that's been, I don't know when that was. But anyway, so I'm driving down the road and I know that eventually, I don't know. I wasn't thinking about buying furniture. But anyway, so I'm driving down the road this morning and the picture you saw at the beginning was these well taken care of, but they were in the storage or inside of, he has one of those long 18-wheeler containers, something like that. They bought this house and they got money and he bought those and he had 3 of them outside. So when I was driving through, when I saw them, I knew exactly what they were. I knew exactly what they were. So I pulled my van over, I took them apart, took them to the storage room, stuck them in bags because they got like leaves and dirt on them, and put it in the storage. So there was 3 of them out there. I grabbed 2. I was like, I don't want to be greedy, let me just ride down there. I rode down there, nobody got them. So I got all 3 of them free. So I was trying to find the style. I really don't know the style, but I saw something close to it. I don't know which one I got. There's 2 of the same ones, 5 leveled, but I think one has some type of locking mechanism. I don't know. But anyway, they're between, and I had to do the between thing because I don't know which one I got. Like I said earlier, between $30 to $50 for the 5 tier. I got all 3 of them. And I'm thinking to myself, this will help out a lot. Because, whether I get a place or not, this helps out. Whether or not I get a place and decide to go full throttle with van life because I found a bigger van, this will help. Because if it's in storage, it can hold a lot more of my things. And if not, I don't have to invest in furniture. I'll just have that. I know that's gonna look so tacky, but I don't care. And I am thinking about, I'm playing with the thought. Right now I'm about to go get some pine pellets. Let me tell y'all something. Them pine pellets, I'm gonna show y'all the one. I'm going to Tractor Supply store right now. I'll show y'all the one. I don't know if they got different brands, but the big bag that I get and the price, amazing. I don't know if I'm getting 2 bags or 1, but the price is actually amazing. So what was I about to say? I don't know what it is. But yeah, I just want to tell you that I found those on the side of the road. So excited about it. And yeah, so I'm about to go get this stuff. Well, I've only been on for almost 12. This Tractor Supply store. And I'll be back to show y'all. I'm looking for it without using the GPS. I know it's behind a store. I think this is back. I think it's back here. I think it's back here. I think I found it without the GPS. Okay. Well, ma'am, you're going in the wrong way. I think, hold on, do I see it? Yep, I got it. I found it. All by myself. All right. I'll show y'all the bag and the price when I get in there. Hold on. How is that over there? And this is, boy, I tell you, they building up over here. And they say it's low income. I remember when I was younger, low income was for low income people. But I guess they learned, well, we can change the restrictions to still be low income. But it's low income for people that make a lot more money, but they can still afford the high rent. So that way you don't have the low income people trying to get it. I don't know if you feel what I'm saying. But yeah, don't trust them bad boys at all. All right, let's ride. Let's ride. It's windy, man. Get my wallet. Got That's how they do to keep the riffraffs out. I'm not wearing no coat. $7.09. I think you have the $7.09. And that's what they look like. It is 40 pounds. But I just realized it has a cancel warning. But this is what it looks like. This stuff smells good. So that's pretty much it. I got it and I'm going to storage. I put it in storage. I don't know how long it's going to last me. We'll see. I'm going to try to remember how long it's going to last me. But you know, I go to the bathroom a lot. I drink a lot of fluids a day and I should have never did that. Whew. That's why I need to probably get better trash bags also. I've had a few trash bags that didn't do the part that I had. These trash bags that were light green, but they weren't your normal trash bags. They held the fluids very well. Alright, so that's that. I just wanted to tell you that I got those for free on the side of the road. So excited. I get so excited when I find stuff that I need, that help me. And I'm not looking, but I just happen to see it. So excited. Anyway, toodles. I'm on the road, heading to my storage. Now I got to, I'll show y'all when I get there. Alright, later. I'm sorry guys, I was supposed to show y'all the stuff in the storage, but I'm running out of room. But I hadn't hit the ceiling yet, so yeah, I couldn't show y'all. I had to bag them up because they're dirty. I found a roll of some nice black bags. So yeah, I couldn't. Them things heavy. I mean, it wasn't heavy, but just trying to throw them in the back, way in the back so they can fall. And it's like, I was supposed to show y'all, but they safe and sound. I got them. All right, guys, and I already put my pine pellets inside there. And what I do with my pine pellets is, when I get low, I might do a video on how I prepare because I have a bag of them back here. But I had some other stuff that I was using, like, it's like some type of soil, I forgot what it is. It looks like soil, it probably wasn't. And then I was using like the bedding for the rabbits. I had some of those, so I just mixed it with the pine pellets to help with the absorption. But all the other stuff that ran out, and I just get pine pellets. But if I find something else for $3 or less, then I'll stay within $10. But yeah, all right, so that's it. I'm about to get up out the storage facility, and I'll chit chat with you guys later. I gotta put my password in. Hey y'all, I know y'all can't see me. I just backed into my parking space, so I'll sit for a while, because if I go back in the back, I'm going to sleep. So let me show y'all this picture. Sorry, I'm about to eat my food while I chit chat. So my full-time job is in an area where there's some rich people. These are the type of people who throw away something brand new. And I guess the people move out of the house. So, you know, I always make my ride, especially after holiday. Ooh, I'll be finding some good stuff. So I'm driving, and I notice this dresser. It's raw wood. Like, it doesn't have any varnish or nothing on it. Nice little dresser. I would have loved to have gotten it, but I didn't have any space. So when I was driving past, I saw it, but then I saw this basket. Y'all did see the price of that basket, right? Who in their right mind would pay that for that basket? I got it. A little black bag that was stuffed in like the dumpster part. Not the dumpster, the trash can. So I was like, I really wanted that dresser. I really didn't know where I was going to put it. Like, I would have to like rearrange stuff, but put stuff on top of it, like stack up. That would have, you know, gave me some room. So this is this guy playing like he was looking for something. I think he went and got the dresser. I got off work and I was like, let me just drive down here. Well, a lot of the stuff was gone, and there was another dresser just like it, set up a little wider. The two top drawers were missing. I mean, to be honest with you, you can DIY that. Just remove the piece. Like it had 4 drawers. So the 2 bottom was there, the 2 top was gone. Just remove that piece in the middle that would hold drawer 1 and 2. Use that part of storage. Like, I mean, you could DIY anything. That's why I'm not ever going to be worried about buying furniture, because let me tell you something, I know what areas to go in, and I got a van too with no seats. But yeah, that basket. So I went ahead and got it. I don't know. I don't think I would use it for a hamper. Both sides open at the top. All I'm gonna do is just spray in and out of it, and wash those bags on the inside. But I was like, what? $80 for that? And it's some space in there, but I mean, you know, I don't know, but I really liked it. So yep, I went ahead and grabbed it up. It's pretty much going to be storage. But yeah, I want to tell you that. And then today I also sorry. I'm eating. Closed my Target card. The lady said, what was the reason? I said, Synchrony Bank. So I closed them, and then I closed my other PayPal credit account. I had the PayPal credit account open because I ordered from Temu, but I see what they do, some type of secure whatever. I don't know. So I did that. And what else did I do? I mean, I have a prepaid card where I can add money to it and then just use that. Make sure it's just that dollar amount on it, so I'm not worried about that. So yes, and Target and PayPal is done for. I did use my Target MasterCard before closing it to get the new battery for the laptop. I told you I bought a laptop and the battery burnt out in less than, not even 6 months. So I took some responsibility for it, because I was going to go back to Target because I left it plugged up, but I just never seen it later. But anyway, I found the same exact battery on Temu for like $20-something. So I ordered that, got some gas, and I got some food. So I have a small balance on it. I'm not even worried about that. I'm going to knock that out. So that's not going to affect anything I got going on. Home. It's official. All of my Synchrony cards are closed. I don't have any business with Synchrony. But I do see with Amazon, you can get a card through Citibank or whatever. But it's like, you can get a card through another bank and have an Amazon account. I'm not doing that now. When everything is paid off, I'll do that. But I did find other banks that do financing for other companies I wouldn't mind getting with. Amazon will be one of them. You know what? I may not do that. Simply because I can use my major credit cards. I'll probably get a credit card where I can get some points for like food and gas or whatever. But yeah, close them. Synchrony don't ever have to worry about me. They better not ever send me nothing for any type of advertisement or anything, because I will cuss them out and threaten them. There's nothing you can do for me, Synchrony, ever in life. Ever. They don't have to ever worry about that. So yeah, I just wanted to show y'all stuff that I'm finding on the side of the road. So yeah, so that's that. So I'll just chit chat with you guys another time. I will come back on with a update. Oh yeah, and I got a text today letting me know that, because I was looking for a second job, because like I said, my manager, my part-time job, we go back on the 12th. You know, she act like she's a trip. And I was looking, and I'm not hearing from anybody. I done applied. Well, I got a text telling me they're having the employee whatever, when you come down and what is it? I don't know. When it's time to come back, they have it every year. So that's Tuesday. So I'll go down there and show my face and go right back to work. I guess to show them that I'm still going to be interested or whatever. We'll see if that's what I want to do. There might be other positions and other stuff. So yeah, so the 6th, next Tuesday is that, and then we start the following thing. I need to get me a part-time job. If I can get about $1,000 a month, that'd be great. If I can get $800 a month, that'd be great. If I get $600 a month, that'd be great. I need to have this extra income. It will help me. I've already decided that I'm going to work on my car to pay it off, because that's a high payment. And then by the time I do that, there's another account that's going to be at a low balance of like $3,000. I'm going to attack that. Another one right behind it is going to be for about $3,000. I'm going to attack that. So this year is a year to, you know, knock it out of the park. So that's that. I will come back on with another update, but I wouldn't know nothing until the end of this month. So I'll chit chat with you guys later. Bye.
You want to
Do y'all know that rapper name is Big Pun and he died of a heart attack? He was a big boy. He was at 600 or 700 pounds. He was 28 years old. Fun fact, I didn't know that until someone posted it. I want to show y'all what I got from the Dollar Tree last night. But I don't know if it, oh, there it is. I don't know if it was $1.25 or $1.50. Hold on. I don't know how well you can see this. Y'all see that? See it? Alright. So you hang it and it holds stuff. So I got it in my back and I don't know what I'm going to put in it. But I thought that was so cool. It's a hanging traveling bag. I'm spraying air freshener inside here. And I sprayed my eye. But yeah, it's a hanging traveling bag. Dollar Tree is still a ripoff, but they are coming out with some pretty cool stuff. It's quality for what you need it for. You know, it's Dollar Tree, so it's nothing that's gonna be really luxury-ish at all. So, heading to library to write up my bills. There's one bill I can't really write out because the statement doesn't cut until I think like Monday or whatever. So I'm writing out all my bills. I got the interest rate, how much I'm paying in interest, the company due date balance, how I'm gonna pay it off. Like I'm gonna write this whole thing down on each page. Is one page is gonna be like highest to smallest balance. One is gonna be high payments to low payments. One is gonna be in the order I'm gonna pay it off. So it's gonna be a lot of pages of the same thing, but I'm gonna have it titled out. That helps me because I'm constantly writing and rewriting and trying to figure it out. So yeah, I went to the store. You know, years ago they talked about the meats and to be careful with the meat and to pray over your meat or ask God about if you should be eating that meat. And I don't mind stepping away from meat. I've done it before, but when I went back to it, my son was like, "What is this?" I'm not going to say I'm becoming a vegan. I'm just going to stay away and be very, very, very careful. I put it like that. Because I mean, it's meat out here. I've seen meat. It wasn't recently, but it just did not look right. Like I've always eaten meat. So you can look at meat and tell. Some people can't. Like I can't. I'm from the country, and I was raised around people who can tap on a watermelon and know whether or not it's sweet, or they can look for certain things. I can't get it, but I can look at meat and tell if something's not right. You can always look at meat. I remember back in the days we had our Piggly Wiggly. I miss Piggly Wiggly, and people would go and they would smell the meat, and you know, it's just like I know. And this meat, I'm not going to say that it wasn't real. I don't know what was wrong with that meat, but that meat was not healthy. When I say not healthy, I remember going and getting me a party bag of wings, and it was really, really cheap. That was a red flag. Like it was like a big bag, $5, whole bunch of them, regular price. I went and got that meat, and I cooked that meat, and baby, I never do it again. That was stupidity on my part, big time. That meat was the meat that fell on the floor, that got kicked under the machine, and it was just, and I knew better. But yeah, I'm gonna be very, very mindful. Like I said, I'm not gonna become a vegan. I'm just gonna be mindful of what I'm putting in my body as far as this stuff, because our food is killing us. I don't care what nobody say. Don't fight me, fight your mama. It is killing us. All of these sicknesses that's going on is not healthy. I always tell people this story, and I'm never gonna stop telling the stories. And I can only speak for black people. I can't tell you about nobody else, because back then slaves didn't have a whole lot. But the fact that these people can have 50, 11 kids, eat off of the land, not have access to medication because how they're treated, and none of the kids had no kind of sicknesses, no cancer, no Down syndrome. You know, there was no, you know, what was it, PCOC, alopecia. Like, think about this. It's what we put in our body. The only way to avoid all of that is just growing and doing your own thing. I wish I had a farm. But anyway, I don't want enough for the tangent. But yeah. So yeah, if you see this, the van life is pretty cool. Excuse me, man. All right, let me get into this library. I bought me some groceries. They had some salads. They were marked down. If you buying salads, they were $2.25. Whenever you get your salad, always look at the back. And if your salad is wet, looking brown and crazy and stuff, put it back. Put it back. So I got 4. I got 3 of them. And I got 4 of them with 4 different styles. And I got me some dips, some chips, and something to drink. Because after I leave this library, I'm going to park for the day. And it is 12:39. And I'm not going to move again until either late tonight. I'm not sure if I'm taking my shower late tonight or if I'm taking my shower early in the morning. So yeah, that's about it. All right, I'll chit chat with you guys another time. Maybe I gotta put this in the back. Make sure nobody looking in my van. I'll be opening that door and I'll be like, okay, I don't want nobody looking in my van, so let me be careful. How I just be swinging the door open.